Danny, what did you take away from the KU loss? Do you feel like you guys can play with it? You guys feel like you're just as good as them?
I mean, I think we got like back start at the KU game. We got 18-0. So I think that's why they got the game, because we came by the second half by 3 points, and then they got it back. So, but I think we're gonna be ready for Saturday, and then I think we're gonna get it.
Dominique, I know you guys would need some help, but have you started thinking that maybe competing in for Big 12 title is a legitimate opportunity for you guys right now?
I mean, it's there. I mean, like you say, how many games you got? Five? 5 more?
Six
after KU.
I mean, if we win the next couple, and Big 12 tournament starts, I mean, we right there. We just taking it one game at a time, and I think it'd be a big accomplishment, but to be, in the Big 12 tournament or to win it. So, I mean, we're just gonna take it from there.
Darren, aside from the KU game, tonight you lead the team in scoring with 18 points. Can you just talk about how you become much more of a scorer this year in the offensive end compared to your previous 3 years?
Yeah, I just worked really hard this summer on my game, especially offensively, trying to work on my post moves a little more. But during games, I just try to assert myself and be more aggressive on the offensive side. The team has been great, finding me when I'm open, and has the confidence in me to knock down shots inside or out. And it's been working out as of late. But the key for me is just staying aggressive and creating a presence.
Darren, what does this KU game mean to you? Your last one at home.
Last one, I'm looking forward to the crowd, just the atmosphere. My family's coming down, and that's always fun. It's always special for me. They don't get to see a lot of games, so. But I don't want to, overhype it. I just want to stay level-headed and stay focused at the task at hand. Keep working hard and, trust that we're going to come out and play hard like we usually do.
DK, you mentioned that you might be watching the KU Missouri game. Did you actually watch it? And KU comes off a loss. You think they're going to be pretty grumpy coming in here?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, they're going to have a little chip on their shoulder coming off their first loss, and knowing that they have another rival after they just lost in Missouri, having to come into another rival's arena. They know it's going to be loud. They know it's going to be crazy. So I think they do have a little bit chip on their shoulder. So we just need to match their energy. We know our crowd's going to be great, so we have that to lean on a little bit, and just get ready for a battle. It's going to be a war out there.
What did happen in the first X number of minutes of the game over there? When it was 18-0.
Yeah, they. I don't know. It's kind of a blur. They just were. Every time you turn around, they're knocking down a three and going on a run. And we were careless with the basketball. We had some bad decisions and maybe forced a little too much shots, bad shots, and before you knew it, it was 18-0. But we fought back. Part of our guys to fight back, and we just couldn't pull it out. But we know that, that's when we were struggling a little bit on that 4-game losing streak, and we didn't have the energy that we had now. We're playing with a passion that can get us these wins.
Last year, when you won, the crowd stormed the court. Do you think they will again?
They have to.
They have to.
Mandatory. They have to. Write it down. Say that Denny said it's mandatory.
What do you think? You think they would?
Wrong in the first few minutes of the game over KU when it was 18-0.
Same thing DK said. And when you play at KU, it was my second year this time. You feel like they make every shot, and in some way they do. And that crowd is a good crowd, and we just really got rattled in the beginning of the game. Some careless turnovers, like he says, some forced shots, and you looked up and it was 18-0, and then we just had to claw our way back into it.
Jake, what were the expectations that you had for this team before the season started? Did they change at any point, even when you guys were in that 0-4 hole?
Nah, no, they didn't change. We got the same people we had when I thought that we were going to finish in the top 3 of the Big 12, possibly a Big 12 championship. I didn't think Oklahoma would go undefeated so far, but we still can get right back into it. Anybody can lose any night in the Big 12. That's the great thing about having a good conference, a power conference.
So what are your expectations now for this team?
Finish in the top 3. I think we can finish in the top 3. Some teams drop a few games. We win out like we've been doing, playing hard. like Coach said, he feels that when we play as hard as we did these first 16 minutes today and just really disrupt everything that they want to do, there's no team that can really play with us because offensively we can run and anybody can score the ball. As long as we guard defensively, there's no team that can really play with us.
Denny, Coach continues to praise you and your ability to lead the team on the floor and come out and the offense explodes for the first 16 minutes. Talk about your ability to lead them when they're as hot as they are and you're leading the team.
I feel great when he give me the confidence that I can do whatever in the court, you know, like I caught the 70% call. I went in the room that I play. They let me do whatever in the court, so I feel so good when he let me do that. So